These Maiden sure deploying. Look at her sweep. Okay, good news. Final arc of the game. Bad news, probably the longest. Unfortunately, a lot of our hard carries are not here anymore. Have a good one, Levin. That is a real darn heckin' shame. Right, a bunch of characters got levels to catch up. In fact, basically everyone did. It was the only active character. Oh, Yuko as well. Where's Wriggle? Oh, wait, who did I have paired with Yuko? Because Lily White was with Wriggle. Sanai existed. Diase was with Chirbo, but I don't have Chirbo right now. Spoiler, Diase dies at the end. That would be the worst. That'd be the one thing we would not want to happen. Oh my gosh, actually has a lot of PP. PP! You're with Yamame, but Yamame's not here. Good grief. Gotta use so many questionable backups in the meantime. Who did I have Sanai paired with? Oh, I was just throwing some pair. Who was with Kurumi as well? Hino was with Kurumi. Ten little dolls. Vampire interview. Vampiric restraint. Pentagram and hexagram. What do you think dye smells like? Cherry blossoms. So let's just fill out some of these lines. And I guess what I'll do is I'll put you with you. Spring Footfalls. And then for you, let's just give you... Sure, this should be fine for now, Ko. Right, I have a bunch of EXP if I want to. Juice. I don't really want a juice. I could, like, swap equipments, because, like, there's some equipment on people that aren't doing things, but... I'm lazy. Surely it'll just be fine as is, right? Well, I should probably do some upgrades since I have a billion upgrades. I shouldn't put points into Letty. Not using Letty long term. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm broke. Just spent like 1,000,000 points. This is a good opportunity to let Luna catch back up and hopefully pass Sakuya. Ooh, a remote region of an eastern land that's existed since Antoku. Yeah, that's just explaining all the past events. We've seen that type of thing before. The start of everything. It just explains everything that's happened in the game up till now. Dream, the final part. Although I believe there is, like, a few post-game chapters as well, so. On the move again. I hope the cutscene doesn't last 45 minutes. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking. Oh, more difficult than... I don't know, more than a little thrilling myself. It's so different when it's just the three of us. That's for sure. I was a little worried at first, though. Good work, everyone. You're improving every time. I can only see from the ground, but things seem to be going smoothly from start to finish. This is how they get Ichiran and Murasa out of the ship. So they put Kosuzu and Renosuke on the ship. Glad to hear it. Personally, I spent the whole time worrying that I'd lose control at any moment. Come on, have a little more faith in the flying granary now it's complete. Not only does it have its autopilot again, we have the Buddhist reactor output too. Finally back to peak performance. So, not that I'm complaining, but you really don't mind teaching someone like me how to fly it? Right, I hear this ship's pretty important to you. Renosuke's gonna take it and become the final boss of the game. The one thing we wanted to happen. I'm willing to make an allowance for you all. We're comrades who fought together. Not only that, but bringing humans and yokai together was always Hijiri's dream. I see. Well, I'm certainly not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. What? Hello, Koshiko Meiji. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so why don't we take the ship out again for a trip to the Hakure Shrine? We had plans to gather up there before heading out to the Yokai Mountain. Oh, that's right. The Cap are holding that bazaar of theirs today. How bizarre. Doesn't that sort of thing excite you as a dowser, Nazrin? Oh yeah, I'm pumped. Okay, how long till I get all my party members back together? 5-10 chapters? Ah, what a nice day. Why ruin it by exerting ourselves? You'll catch a cold if you fall asleep there, Rainbow. If you don't get eaten by yokai first. Wind's still chilly, so why don't we head inside? Don't get too comfortable, girls. We're heading out later. The meeting's at noon, so shouldn't you be getting ready? Fine, but not many people are showing up, are they? Just you all in. Hey, got anything to snack on? Raimo, would you be a deer and fetch me some tea? I'm a human, not a deer. Is it this kid? It's a shill? Hey, don't talk shit about her shrine. I see, someone's slacking. I'm also in the mood for some red tea now. I'm afraid I left the tea set back at the manor. Been a while since I visited the world of the living. It's been since literally the last chapter of the game. So nice and chill here. That's good for my health. Oh, getting a whole crowd now. Are we late? Took a while to get everyone ready. We had nothing better to do, so we came along for the ride. Yuka hates us. You're right, I can't imagine you have anything better to do. So, you gonna be okay in the daylight, Flan? Flanny bee! Uh-huh. Haven't I gotten good at holding a parasol by myself? Kappa Bazaar, what a fascinating event. I've read about it, of course, but this will be my first time visiting it in person. Our shrine is helping out this year, so it'll be a bigger event than usual. We've been advertising in the human village instead of just the mountain this time. The Mariah gods are lending a hand, huh? Apparently. I'm not sure why I'm sure that's why they invited us all. Come to think of it, this is our first time we've met up like this since the incident. It's a dupe. Think we wouldn't be able to go to this on day trips like these if we hadn't stopped Uchuo. Yeah, we'd all be dead. At least the foothills are recovering, and nowadays Yugi and the Underworlders can visit the village without causing a huge scene. Things become so peaceful here, little by little. I am worried that we haven't been able to find Shiro, though. Shiro. No one's seen a trace of it since then. We've even asked around a village, but they haven't found a single lead. Saki and I have done a little investigating on our own. Really? Didn't think you'd be interested in that sort of thing. The mistress got bored before we found anything, though. Mistress? She's the prosecutor, though. Is Yuka the only one with even the slightest clue who we're dealing with? Maybe so. I haven't seen her since winter, though. It's your time to shine, Ellie. Aren't you her henchman or something? What do you mean, or something? But, we haven't heard any more than the rest of you. All we know is that she knows Shiro and the Mastermind. I expected as much, but you do live with her, don't you? Oh, sure, but she's never home, and she never talks about herself. In this season, I'm sure she's looking at flowers somewhere. So basically, you never got any details from her. To be fair, none of us expected anything from you two anyway. As long as we don't know anything about who we're dealing with, they'll always have the initiative. It's weird that she hasn't made any moves since then, too. I get why it bugs you, but what can we do? If we can't see anything by squinting, then why not broaden our view instead? Sometimes you just need a change of pace. UFOs? Hey, that sound. We're here, everyone! Oh, it's Lily! Oh, it's Lily. And Sunny, right? Sorry we're late. Luna's being a goof. Hey, excuse me. You're the one who overslept. Wait, why does everyone look all serious? Nothing. We were just talking. Must have been an unpleasant topic, then. You're here too, Letty. Must be tough for you, given the season. It's fine. The snow hasn't melted yet. More importantly, is Chirino not here? Not yet, anyway. Wasn't she always with you, though? She didn't show up to the meeting spot. We're also missing Roomba and the others. Well, I told Missia that we were all going to the bazaar. You did? Yeah, when we were all at our stall. Sure, but it's Missia we're talking about. She probably forgot all about it over the next 3 seconds. Wow, Marissa. Well, the Palanquin ship isn't here yet either. Why don't we just wait a little longer? So you're saying now's our chance for the ultimate prank? Yeah, I just saw Saki and the rest head to the shrine. So we can prank them all in one felt swamp. Fell swoop? Yeah, that. I don't know. I feel better about it if Letty and Dai were with us. Oh yeah, I haven't seen either of them at all today. Has anyone heard anything? Not me. Okay then. Oh well. So why are they all at the shrine today? All the grown-ups have been all serious about stuff these days. I bet they don't even play. Oh, I get it. So we're gonna cheer them up. Oh, so this is what's happening. You always look on the bright side of things, huh, Wriggle? So anyway, we're playing at the shrine then? Yeah, so now that's settled. Huh? No sign of her. Where could she have gone? Iku! I'd hope to find her before noon. I'm sorry, it's the god egg. I could enjoy the rest of my day, but I suppose it won't be that easy. Who's that? Never seen her before. Those are all fluttery. Looks like she'll be fun. Hey, what are you doing? What have we here? It's the legendary god egg herself. No, of course not. Even the eldest daughter would be running around with a gang of young yokai. Sorry for bothering you. Now, if you excuse me. Hey, don't just stare at someone then leave. You have some business with me, then. I'm afraid I'm in something of a hurry. Business? Are you not from around here? Excuse me, I'm Iku Nagai, an envoy of the Dragon Palace from heaven. I'm here looking for a young lady who ran off with a valuable treasure. Heaven? Young lady? Indeed, I doubt you'd have run into her, though. Doesn't ring any bells, yeah. As I thought. Thank you, anyway, though. Now, if you'll excuse me. Gee, stop treating us like we're useless. Useless? If you're looking for someone, then I know just the spot. You do? We were on our way to this place with tons of people. Huh? You want to bring her with us? Come on, doesn't getting ignored make you mad? We gotta just show her how awesome we are. There's lots of people. That certainly piques my interest. Is it nearby? Pretty much. It's a shrine over that way. A shrine on the surface. Assume you mean where the shrine maiden maintains the Great Barrier, then. Tell you the truth, I'm not very familiar with the terrestrial world, so thank you. Do you think you could guide me there? The only thing Rumi runs into are trees? How dare you? Rumi's the goat. Thawing Shrine. Do we go to the hot spring and get another Renosuke Unzen scene? Steamy scene with those two? So, that's after Chino's friends in the temple group, right? They have the Palanquin ships. I expect them to arrive any minute now. Bloop! Sorry, we're a bit late. Looks like everyone else is here already, more or less. Is that Corden? You're up there on the bridge now, too? Did I already tell you that they've been teaching me to fly this thing? So, is this everyone coming to the bazaar with us? No, Chirno's still not here yet. See, here's the shrine! Let's see, there truly is quite a crowd gathered here. Speak of the devil. Well, Remelia's with you. What are you talking about? Oops. Looks like she brought a stranger along. Huh? Why are Dai and Letty here? You didn't hear we're all going to the bazaar together? Isn't that why you're here, Chirno? Bazaar? No one told me anything about that. Mistia, I told you to tell everyone. Never looking back. Yep, she totally forgot. Does this sound fun? Are we gonna go with Rainbow and the others then? Yeah, it does. But I was all ready to play a prank and everything. Okay, got it. We'll defeat all of you and then go to the bazaar together. Wait, how does that work? Sorry, Dai. Sometimes a fairy just can't back down. If we win, we'll take the shrine's donations as an allowance. All 0 of it. Ooh, that's a good plan. Think I'd let you get away with that? Well, it's been a while since we've dealt with a Danmaku prank like this. Might just go along with it. Oh dear, I'd been hoping to avoid any commotion. Well, now that you're here, you should help us out. I don't know who you are, what you're doing here, but you really don't have to play along with this, you know. No, I do owe these children a debt of gratitude for guiding me here. Most importantly, I've reached the mood. I've read the mood. Excuse me. I'm in. Not sure what she means by that, but it looks like we're fighting her. Oh well, now that it's come to this, we might as well join in. These may be familiar opponents, but it's been a while since we've had a full-blown Danmaku battle. Make sure our preparations are in order. Obviously, we'll need to review our formation, but don't forget to check your skills and equipment too! To be Iku, Chirno, Rumia, Wriggle, Mistia, and Wriggle, beat 3 of the named units on the same turn. Interesting. Okay, there's some they're scattered. Not that many units above. Well, there's a bit. Most importantly, I don't have the largest selection of units, but we'll be fine. I don't have the Prism Rivers. That's my biggest problem right now. I do have Diasave the Goat, though. A lot of EXP. Ready? Ready! Call it a prank, but you're willing to wait for your opponents to ready themselves? It's like, you know, read the mood. It's all mock about with everyone, huh? Makes me want to stretch my legs, too. Hello, Unzun. Yeah, Unzun wants to expand, too. What do you mean, expand? What does that mean? Let's head to the front. Wait, what about the ship? What do you think you two have been practicing for? This is your big chance. Since we're all the way up against Chirno, it could make for a good test run. Good grief, never thought I'd actually be made acting captain. I'll be supporting you, so let's do our best. We have Rinosuke the Goat! You hear that, Murasa? Yeah, Minamitsu Murasa and Ichiro and Kumoi are heading out. Rinosuke's here. Rinosuke! Ooh, new music too? Support attack, support defense, guard. Okay. Acting captain, docked units receive double the normal. Okay, so you have this now. Attacks are still the same. Only usable when Murasa is docked, though. That's annoying. But so it's a team-based attack now. They changed that. Bullseye, Excel, Guard, Mercy, Snipe, Valor. Not the best. I do lose a lot of my spirits on the boat. That is annoying. But we'll deal. Snipe is interesting. The boat's definitely weaker, but I have you two on the outside. You have all your same things, of course. This is a team-based attack with the boat. Interesting. Otherwise, you're really ammo reliant. That's it. I don't have too many ammo-based units. All post move as well. That's cool to see. Your group of spirits is a lot less good, in my opinion. Wish prevail guard hit. Adds neutral block to unit. Ability reduces all damage taken by 700. Cost 10 FP. Not bad. Especially if she has like an FP generator. Interesting that you are technically also part with the Unzen. Guard, he offers guard, persist, yell, and vigor. That's cool. An unarguable yokai punch, scolding from a traditional old man, a solid thrashing around the world, traditional era of a splendid old man. All ignore size. This barrier piercing, all MP reliant too. Huh. How do I approach? I should look at the big units. Well, let's look at you. 2 to 7, not post move. 1 to 5, post move. 1 to 4. Okay, I missed you. No spell, 34,000, no recovery. Pretty good HP, though, on her. You have support defense, hate to see it. Of course, shade. Notably more attacks. Wriggle's got a bomba. Lowest HP. Ah, I just scratched back my head on the backside. Owie! Hey. No Wriggle kick. You have... You as you are... Yeah, okay. None of you guys have anything special. You have Danmaku. Those two do. Wriggle's actually the one who doesn't have Danmaku. You don't even have a spell. You do have a mask. Focus move +1. That's interesting. And focus accuracy. That's pretty good. Scan, bullseye, excel, alert, adapt, fury. That's a solid spirit pool. What? By the way, Rainbow, what's with that outfit? You too, Marissa. What's going on? You know how it is. My usual outfit's in the wash, so I took something back from the back of my closet. Hard to move when I'm used, like I'm used to. But there are some spells I can only use like this. Oh, it's kind of fresh in a weird backwards way. In that case, be sure to use the best outfit for this situation. We'll leave the other one in the ship, so you can change whenever you want. Classic loadout. Marissa's getting classic loadout. That, I assume, just lets me use what they had. Yeah, that just lets me use their first set of skills. Where is Shillis? Who did I prepare Marissa with? You. Yeah, this gives me the original set of skills. Little Maspa! That's a neat if I was using them more. Okay, how do I want to do this? Okay, now that we've set you up properly... You have no post-move options. Right. Didn't even pick up the kill. Unbelievable. Get him, Ichirin! We must have been feeling so cramped all this time, and then now we can finally stretch our legs. We? So you mean, Liz and I are always together, even in battle. If anyone lets their guard down thinking I'm alone, they have to eat a fist to the face. That's our Nudo user, 2 hearts beating as 1. And it's quiet too, so you have to worry about him yelling right in your ear every time you dodge. What are you talking about, Master? Time to show off our perfect harmony. Well, they didn't even do anything because that was Mars. You're level 55? Wow, they just gave you everything, didn't they? Let's go, Akyu. Let's go, Akyu! I don't know necessarily how I want to approach this battle, or right range is the thing. Also, it does block for me, though. Eh! You never get hit. Easy. Oh, you're so dead, my guy. Great job, Akyu. This is why you're the best. We'll ignore what you did against Oku. I will forgive you for what you did against Oku. Else blocks this if we don't dodge. You always just pick up the kill. Never mind, Remy failed. Holy crap, these guys actually have a lot of HP. Maybe I should have, maybe I should have read. Shiozdo Maku is no move. That's annoying. These guys have a -3 on that outer ring. Playing the front lines, huh? Can't wait to show my stuff. Got my ship Phantom blood boiling. You understand how dangerous this is, right? Don't worry, I'll be careful not to get any dicey situations. No skin, I will cover you from the ship. Let's begin our combined assault. Right, I should move you with Maras for the combined attack. Not sure of the power of me and the completed Palanquin ship. I forgot to switch your passive. Oops. Bro, I wish you had better accuracy. Why am I complaining about accuracy? She has bullseye. Ooh. The follow-up, eh? Good job, Akyu. Ew, the follow-up, eh? I should have defended, it would have been more worth it. Quad's getting the bull. I just kill. Never mind, we missed both. How's the ship doing, you two? No problems. Thanks to that autopilot, we can operate just like before. I think I'm starting to get the knack for these Danmaku valves, too. Great. Sounds like we can leave the ship to you whenever we deploy. And obviously, I'll try to work with you as much as possible. Okay, we'll be asking you to switch with Marasa in the future. I'm an operator, too, so I'll do what I can, too. Wait. Bronco, Suzu. Getting radar reading. If I'm not mistaken, this is... Yo, sure is lively up here, huh? Are you all playing Danmaku? So jealous of how well you all get along. I love Parsi. Whoa, Underworlders! Hey, it's Yugi! What'd bring the whole gang? What'd you bring the whole gang for? Yeah, we have a little business up here, so we came to talk about it. I'm guessing this isn't the best time for that. In the middle of a game with Danmaku. You guys want to join in? We didn't come here to just hang out, but I'd never turn down an invitation. Hey, have you considered looking before you leap into things? You take a look, Parsi. They've got someone interesting with them. Hey, you! It's time for the ultimate showdown between heaven and earth. You in? Oh, yes, as you say. There, see? You mean see? At least have a proper conversation with her. What do we do? It looks like Yugi's group's joining the other side. We should get Yamame and Kasume, right? What are you talking about? This is the perfect chance to put your scrawny butt through boot camp. You need a lot of work before you're fit to be called the leader of the surface bugs. That's what Yamame wants, and I'm gonna help her out. I want you to be paired with Lonnie and B, though. Eek! Don't be a coward. Charge! The Bakas start bakaing. In the meantime, y'all can start moving in. Move in. Go get Reimu. That's Sanai, not Reimu. Ooh, they're evading on, normal enemies are evading on kill now. It's intriguing, but highly disturbing. There should be enough units up there to take care of all that. Kill. Kill on the back, it's the least likely to move up. Lily White! Let's go, Lily. Big 0 damage. Yeah, let's try to pick up a kill here. There's that one lasery dude on the bottom that's annoying. It's gonna be annoying to get to. One of you two hit, right? See, easy. Might not kill. Never mind. Nope. No, we missed. C-split? C-split's fine, right? Yeah. Just a lot of MP, but I gave Sanai the MP, the ability to build up her MP back. Actually, with that dude right there, actually makes separating them annoying. Actually, nope. Actually, separated up. It's perfectly fine. Right, because that's what I... Alter Terrain Knight. Interesting. $85% of the time? Nice. Oh, come on, really? You missed, what was that, 89%? Okay, that's actually probably a little too close, because then you're actually not going to split in a range for that. Is this a laser attack? Three fairies, but L formation is not. Not gonna lie, Sanai, getting you accuracy is not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, my point exactly. Surely Karumi picks up the kill. Nope, that's a lie. Oh, but we hit the 44%, so we're fine anyway. No, excuse me. We haven't fought the surface since Uchuo, huh? How am I gonna hang from? As our acquaintances, there shouldn't be a problem with you fighting up here, but even so, you two do stand out. Fine, fine, I'll try to hold back on the whole plague thing. Good thing we came up with another way to fight already. Another way? Yamame, we're really doing that? You're the star, Kasume. Don't chicken out now. Show them our burning underworld spirit safely. I was expecting like a combined attack. Great job, you two. Oh, bucket cannon attack. I do have that now. Neat. I wonder if you two have one of those. These girls are just not approaching me. Thank you, Remy. Very cool. Your thing is providing accuracy plus 50%. That's interesting. Let's start edging Wriggle. They have no form of healing. Let's show our spirit, girls. You can count on me. Fire! I'm hungry. You're sure fired up. They must really want that money. Nah, there's probably not much anyway. I think our branch try might even double it. Really, people? Maybe Chino is actually worried about us. Everyone looked down, so she's playing a prank to cheer us up. If you think so, Dai, then maybe there's something to it. It's all well and good, but I think I'd prefer a back rub. Well, let's try to let them succeed at that, shall we? Huge damage. Ooh, owie. Alright, we have persist. I should have evaded. So far, I don't see the eldest daughter around. However, with so many presents, surely someone knows something. Are you talking to yourself? Can't quite make out what you're saying. You came with Chirno, but who are you exactly? I'm Iku Nagai, an envoy of the Dragon Palace from heaven. I've come to the Terrestrial Realm on some business. Envoy from of the Dragon Palace? What'd someone like that be down here? You know what that is? Yeah, but they're kind of a yokai that lives in the Sea of Clouds. They hardly ever come down to the surface. When they do, it's deliver the warning of the Dragon God that there's going to be a huge earthquake. An earthquake? Don't worry, that's what I'm here for today. This isn't exactly the right atmosphere for pleasant chat, so let's continue this later. Can't tell if she's being sporting or not. Either way, if we're gonna fight, we might as well enjoy it. She did the point up sprite. Let's go, Iku. There! Is this Tales of Symphonia? That's where all the budget went. No, I mean, all the animations up to this point have always been very good. I like having accuracy game. Do none of these affect? None of those affect. Got it. These passes don't, like, do shit. Question mark? The bonk Juno in the head. Boom, boom. Solid damage, solid damage. So Cheer's moving, but the others are not. This is just a nice sense opportunity. This will be my first Danmaku battle. Don't worry, Chip automatically takes care of all the tricky stuff automatically. You can just concentrate on making judgment calls and issuing orders, Rinosuke. Here's my tip. You'll sound like a proper skipper if you just say things with an authoritative yell. Is that really all it takes, Murasa? That's the trick, I'll give it a shot. All hands prepare to fire! We're beginning Danmaku combat. Watch there, Danmaku closely. Prepare to fire the main cannon! Let's go, Rinosuke! Huge! Nice crit! Accuracy rate minus 50%. That's annoying. Dive bomb! Beautiful animation. You never get hit, Akio. Told you. Hell yeah! Fight time! Just don't get tunnel vision, okay? I'm here too, remember? I know. Make sure you get some time to shine. And for Parsley to shine, I thought the Danmaku you used before was everything you had. Excuse me, I wasn't properly prepared last time. Some of these moves need props, you know. But this time I'm ready to fan the flames of jealousy by any means necessary. Glad to see you're so into it, but, is this really gonna be okay? Are you gonna make someone go mad with jealousy? Ha ha ha! Why are you laughing? It's not funny. I'm jealous of every damn thing up here. Everyone being consumed with envy. No combination attack for them? SMH. I like accuracy. Ooh, Bucket can't attack. We get to see this. It's beautiful. She caught it. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we want to edge them. We don't actually want to kill any of them this turn. We kill this guy. Never mind, Remy missed, so we can't kill that guy. Nice. What they do up top here is him. The problem is if you separate, awkward. So I want to get you like away. Go. I want to get these girls to be hopefully the ones to try to like. Oh right, there's a wild Mystia there to try to like bait these punks. The fairy fact: fairies have just distributed nervous systems similar to cephalopods. They do not have a proper brain as you would understand one. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's try to edge, wriggle, and cheerbo. We'll save EQ for last. Right, Chino makes it so you can't move. Love that. Yo, what a banger this is. You know, you said sometimes a fairy can't back down, right? Yep, and I know you're not very big on the whole Danmaku thing, says the one with the most kills. They're coming from this... You're telling this to the person who has the most kills. I'm not, but I do my best when I'm with you. How could you just leave me behind? She's crying! Oh, Juno, you're making her cry. Juno, you stupid egg! Just take my fire and melt! Sorry, Dai, anything but that! Look at that damage! How much damage is this gonna do? A lot. You think this kills? There's no way this kills, right? Yeah, I didn't want to bullseye with Yugi because I knew that would probably kill then. There's no way this kills either. Surely. 9,000 damage. Yeah, nice. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. Those clothes of yours remind me of a fish. I saw one in my part of the ocean, but the envoy of the Dragon Palace is also catfish, right? An oarfish. Humans must have named after that admiration for the Dragon Palace. Are you familiar with the ocean? Yeah, that was a long time ago. Now I know it's like to swim in the sky, too. Ooh. Yeah, just swing the anchor at him. The point, I love the point to the sky. Uh-oh! They are casting bullseye. This Iku, is it true that you go around giving people bad news? I do something similar. I go around telling people that spring is here. I see. Suppose good news needs to be delivered too. Personally, no one's ever glad to see me. To be expected, though, so I don't mind. And thus, here I am in all of my splendor. Wait, Alex is gonna block that. That's annoying. Oops. Garland persists. Finally getting some chip into Rumia, though, because she hasn't taken any. She moved too far away for my tastes. Now the Bakas aren't in range. Wah. Oh, you are. Did you pick up the damage on them? Let's kill Wriggle and Shearbow real quick. Come on, you never let me down. Fuck you. Well, this is to make up for your Oku blunder. That almost cost me like an hour. Told you. Nice job. Oh, what damage. Oops. %75 chance to pick up the kill. Let's go, Daisei. Oops, I did the thing again. Not very smart. Need to kill Mistia here. Weird that they're all attacking... I don't necessarily want to give you kills. This will just kill, right? Goodbye, Mistia. I did the thing again. I'm very smart. Okay, we got the extra condition too. Enough pure reaction will begin. Let's pop a gain though. I don't think this will kill because of the damage. Yeah, close though. Again, I don't actually want her getting kills right now. Let's get you in range to see this Midnight Shrine visiting ritual. Will you carry yourself in that fluttery raiment of yours? I'm so jealous! It's nothing like my lowly life down in the underworld. I wouldn't say so. The only difference is altitude. And you're so open-minded, too! Oh, I hate it. I love Parsi writing. Oh, so happy all the time. That is a phenomenal animation. That is easily one of the best in the entire game. Ooh, I like taking 0% damage. Right, persist is active. Why is that active? Needle Blonde. Oh. Whatever, we just take what we get. Yeah, again with the ladle. Interesting, you brought an older yokai with you. I've never heard of a yokai who controls the Nyudo, though. I used to be human. It just sort of ended up like this way. Our bond is one of a kind, so you can see us in action, and you'll never forget it. Let's go! You know, you can keep trying to electrocute us, but it's not going to do a whole ton. You said your job's to convey the words of the Dragon God, correct? Are you really not here to warn us of disaster? You needn't worry, I'm here on another matter entirely. So, it's like seeing a typhoon change course right before it hits us. Just seeing you is enough cause for alarm. I'd like you to keep that in mind for the future. Alert, that's annoying. Well, it caused the first one to miss, but the Iron Fist will hit, right? No, it's not how that works. Noted. Yeah, let's give Luna another kill. I should have hit game. And I did the skip thing again, because I'm very smart. Let's do the funny thing. If you miss, you're reported. So, you're from heaven, huh? I've already been somewhere heavenish before. Heavenish? You couldn't possibly mean... The moon! It was a little too quiet, though. No fun at all. So, there's so yokai visit the moon. Seems Lunarians still imitate heaven. You guys want to see some damage output? From our... Shanghai! Oh, first of all, Shanghai Laser. I haven't seen Shanghai Laser in a hot second. Shanghai, use Cyber Beam! If that did 4,000, do you think this won't kill? No, but it was close. Drilled her. What's the kill? That's a rhetorical question. Red the Nightless Castle picking up a kill? Luck. Gain. Duty of an envoy of the Dragon Palace is to convey the words of the Dragon God, correct? Disasters aren't happening constantly. Does that mean you have quite a lot of free time? Indeed, we have plenty of time to ourselves. Because of that, we're often given other tasks. But I can understand, it's hardly fair if I'm the only one doing nothing. So you find ways to stay busy during work hours. That's only 1/10 of my full power, by the way. It's not pain for me for now. Beautiful. We finally got them all. There's no way I'm losing a battle with my donations on the line. Sure, Chuno has learned the hard way, by now. Oh, guess we lose. There goes our spending money for the bazaar. Don't have to look so down. I'd be willing to give you a little pocket money. What, really? So you have to look out for people. It seems like this was becoming a routine for you. They don't get a chance like this every day, you know. I don't want them to feel like they can't do anything there. You're heading out then. There's something we need to talk about before that. That's right, you said you had some business here. I'd like to hear what you're doing here as well, ma'am. Very well, won't take long. Alright, let's go inside. Nice, simple, clean mission. Oof, that hurt. You're a little started, aren't you? You're lucky we let you off with just that. But it's still pretty cool seeing all four of your personal Danmaku at once. It makes something incredible if you combine them all together. Yeah, my eyes, Rumi's darkness, Wriggle's bugs, and Mistia's songs. It's all you can eat. That's fine for a special move. You should join too, Dai. Oh, me? Wouldn't I mess it up? Came all the way up here to just ask something. So why'd you make us do all this moderate exercise? Isn't moderate exercise a good thing? You're asking for trouble if you interject with her. Please wait warmly. Maybe lukewarmly. Anyway, why don't we hear you out first? Farewell, once again, my name is Iku Nagai. I came to the treasure room to look for someone. May I ask who? Her name is Tenshi Hidenai. She's a rather infamous young lady from heaven. She's always been something of an unruly child, but this time she was apparently tired of having nothing to do in heaven and left entirely. So, what was heaven again? It's a world inhabited by ghosts who achieve nirvana, as well as those who become celestials through aesthetic training. It's quite bigger than the netherworld, and I hear the view is quite nice too. What'd you come all the way here for? Did she just say? This is the eldest daughter, or rather, Lady Tenshi Hidenai, took a heavenly treasure, the sword of Hiso, and left. And since I happened to available at the time, wording, the task of retrieving her fell to me. So you got the job no one else wanted. I recommend ditching this eldest daughter for your own sanity, but I suppose that's not an option. I'd love to help, but unfortunately there haven't been any reports of such a person in the human village. I haven't been hearing any rumors or anything else, either. Ditto in the underworld, obviously. This isn't exactly the kind of place a high and mighty celestial would deign to visit. Well, you knowing her. I see, I'd hoped I could find some sort of clue here, but... looking for someone sounds like such a pain. Wish I could say I wasn't in the same boat, though. What, you're looking for someone too, Yugi? Yeah, that's why we're here. It's Satori's sister, Koishi. You girls know her, right? I haven't seen her around for a while now. Isn't she just wandering around like before then? Plus, with her power, no one would notice her, right? It's true, but the situation's a little different this time. Until now, she'd always pop up out of nowhere, but at least we saw her. Like, suddenly she'd start talking to you, or suddenly appear in your room. Recently, no one's seen her at all. She vanished without a trace, huh? It does seem odd. So she ran away from home? Our best guess, anyway. So, any of you surface folks know anything? We haven't seen her either. Hello, Gypsum. We asked Satori about this. Of course we have, but she wouldn't give us a straight answer. I guess she doesn't want outsiders getting involved in household matters. What do you expect? She's always been like that. I did the map where I beat them all up. Hearing that does sound worrying, though. Would you mind if we, help you look for her? Really? I mean, if you're offering. I see, so that's why she would come to the surface. Oh, jeez, you scared me. Kari, huh? Hope you don't mind us popping by real quick. Kari, you're the Yokai Sage? The Yokai Sage versus the God Egg. Indeed I am, Heavenly Office Worker. Although I should add that you're most welcome here. You've made quite a journey. So if you're popping out now, can we assume they've been eavesdropping all this time? Then Yukari merely wished to avoid interrupting the conversation. Yeah, they auto-deploy their classic outfit. I noticed that in that last mission. Although they were both backliners, and I never had them frontlining in that mission anyway. So, Celestial and Koishi, I haven't seen either of them. Yes, and neither matter can afford to be left alone. We're still in the midst of another investigation, but I'd hope we could keep our eyes peeled for all three at once. So you're talking about Shiro. Still no leads, huh? Yes, we plan to continue our surveillance. But for now, Koishi and the Celestial are much more urgent. Not that we have any leads for either. I mean, how are you possibly going to search for Koishi? She can be completely invisible. Practically. Not that we have any other leads for them, either. Yes, it's quite the conundrum. How about we head to the bazaar, then? Bazaar? Oh yes, I believe you mentioned that earlier. Kappa hold at the mountain to sell their devices. Uh-oh. This time they're combined with a flea market, so we're expecting a bigger turnout than usual. I see. Well, the eldest daughter certainly enjoys crowds. There's a lot of people, maybe someone there has seen Koishi. What are we waiting for? Let's all head to Yokai Mountain. You like to fly the ship, right, Mr. Corando? Can I watch from up close? I don't care if you're still a trainee. If you rock the boat, I'll make you regret it. In fact, you've been up through map 67. Map what? Whoa! I can't believe that you would do that. Goodness gracious, go easy on me, would you? Some youths have joined the army prior to the next stage. Why are you telling me that? Where did Luna get up to? Hitade's here, Aya's here, Kanako's here, Swako's here, okay. So they're doing that for this one, but they didn't do it for last stage? Weird. entire life. Yeah, I mean, you made it up yourself. Okay, 126 on Luna. She's right behind Sakuya. Okay, time to spend 5 minutes in the formation pool. You go back. You go back. You go back. You go back. You go back for Meow. Okay. We also have all the Lunarians here, too. Love to see it. Fuck is even up with 67. Some people, like, will say that there is background to the meme. I'm pretty sure the gist of it is just... It was a... Like, it just kind of, like... It's one of those memes that just kind of happened. No Bug Storm. That's an interesting name. Okay, Chirbo, you get back to your girl over here. You two are really missing each other for a hot second. Where are my Prism Rivers? They're here. I'm just blind. Once again, my limitations of units. Okay, Wriggle, you're the GOAT when it comes down to Lily White. Kasume, you're the GOAT when it comes down to Flanny B. I want to use Parsley. I don't know how good Parsley will be. Moonburst will be forced to play at least once between now and 68. Then we'll use them then. Right, we have Iku. She's actually joining the party. I wasn't sure if she was going to or not. Allows the unit to use support skills for allies up to 3 spaces away. That like support attack and support defense? Interesting. Scambles, Excel, Alert, Adapt, Fury. Right, I read all those. A in every terrain, that's solid. Large is very nice. 2 post movement, but the post movement's pretty low range. Barrier piercing on both of them, though. Not bad. Light Dragon's Sai gets +1 range. MP cost is reduced to 30. When used, unit will automatically dodge all attacks for 1 turn, but receive graze damage from them, regardless of whether she's focused or not. It will not occur if she chooses to defend. Interesting? Intriguing. But highly disturbing. Right, I guess I should look at you girls on your back. Oh, that's only when you're piloting the ship. So you just have all your pieces. So what about you though? Because you're new. You have a bunch of new things. Stalled thrashing around the world gains 200 attack and +1 range. Increase Unzen's max at SP by 50. Changes to Focus Spear for Yell Plus. Costs 30 SP. Changes to 30 SP. I also want to put these two back on the party, though, too. Do I think I might put you back to the Hordai? Nah, I have so much MP gain. Keep the Cowrie Shell for Meow. Oh, Hina's back, too. I guess for now, let's put Sanai with Akyu. Kagi becomes really funny when she hits level 65. What about level 67, though? Yeah, we'll deal with this for now. Keep Renosuke out. Fuck up. What are you so angry at me for? Oh, I guess I should look. At you. Accuracy rate inflicts minus 10% damage dealt. Use items on allies with the free spaces. The items affect both units of the pair as well as combined units. Brief command receives +6 range? That's neat. I guess I should do some glance throughs here real quickie. You need more stuff. You can get a belief too. Sure, let's do it. That's predict. Qual's fine. You... Not sure what the last thing I'd want to give you necessarily is. I think we can hold for now. I like support defense. She's rarely ever in the back, and if she is, I have alert. No, not you. I'll just give you more SP up. Probably don't have to. Give use of support defend. I don't really care. I don't know what I want for you. So let's hold off for now, I guess. You could see. Let's swap back to Death Butterfly. So I would have liked to have it there, but I forgore. It's spring! What the hell do I even want to give you? I don't know. You don't do a whole lot besides sit there and heal and exist, but like I don't want to take you off the party because you're Lily White. You have guard? You don't have guard. I guess I should actually, just do a double check through to make sure that no one else has anything new, because some people hit level 50. So they might have gotten some new things. Without them being battle for me. I should not give the freaking Max God, because it literally does nothing. But I will, because one day I might. Right, that exists. It's that Devil's Contract is very good. Dude, Karui has so many fucking insane passives. The effect of Valor in exchange for 40 of their SP. Nothing new on you. I could like double check some other people, but probably not necessarily most worth my time. Cast sense affects both units of the pair. Ooh, that's really good. Okay, what's my EX upgrades? Renosuke. Never call me a coward. I do have goodies. I can throw in some peeps. Okay, what do we have of the big things that I could throw on? I have this. Additional action if they defeat an enemy. I have this, which is focus move and focus accuracy, right? Where's Akyu? There she is. Really want to give you this, but I don't really have anything I can replace it with. So you kind of have to have what you have. It's the tragedy of life right now. I can't really agree to not give you an accuracy effect. So I could just give that to you. You already have great accuracy with the L shooter. And the Scarlet type providing accuracy too. Do that. Give you a basic E shooter. You already have two of them. And you don't actually need them now that I think about it. What's focus move? You could use movement, but I shouldn't give you movement. Hello, Light General. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 40 stream streak. You don't need that. You never use the Seiken. Although you also don't really do too much outside of, like, as your own unit anyway. You playing the new Rabbit and Steel DLC? Let's just give you more vegetables. Just so you can collect like bullseye on your turn. I really wish I could give you the goods, but you have to deal for now of not. Let's just. I could like screw some more people up, but let's pass for now. Let's try to get this next mission done and then go to bed. Welcome to the Aquatic Yokai's Future Bazaar. Please take a look at our convenient appliances, excuse me. Oh, look how busy it is. I've never been here before, but I could tell the Kappa are in their element. Yuku's finally here. Yes, and her attack animation, she does the dance. The God Egg is here. Well, if only they'd been that friendly when I was guiding humans here. They hardly ever see humans, so they're not used to it. Hey, you beautiful autumn gods over there. Can I interest you in this fine device? It tills fields with the power of machinery. We call it Metal Farmer Tractor. What do you do, Rico? She's calling us beautiful. Normally, I'd like to do everything by hand, but since they said they were blinded by my dazzling beauty. Don't be fooled by that. They just said it to get your attention. Yeah, humans! Sworn friends of Kappa kind. If you see something you like, let us know. If you don't know how to use it, we'll throw an instruction manual, too. They're hiding. Looks like they're shy when there's too many new strangers. You're late, kinda. We just landed the ship. Maybe the others went over that way to look around. Good work on guiding the humans here, Mako. It's just dangerous in these foothills. I do it because I want to. Can't believe they hold this event so nearby. We've never heard of it. Until now, it's only been for residents of the mountain. This time, we came to an agreement with Lady Kaneko and advertised to humans too. Speaking of which, wasn't Kaneko supposed to be helping out somehow? Worry not, my divine splendor will become apparent soon. And here I am in all of my splendor. Iku the goat. I'd be tempted to add Iku in just for the memes of it, but unfortunately, my unit cost is a little tight right now. Maybe we'll get her in later. I hope you're ready to take pictures, Aya. Just leave it to me. I brought a brand new lens for this. The future right here. I assume that preparations are going smoothly. Indeed, we need only cheer them on for one last push, and it should be ready to appear over the horizon. Excuse me, preparations for what exactly? A nuke. They haven't explained yet. They made something to help with publicity. Definitely not a nuclear bomb. It's an advertising balloon filled with hot air, and it's based on outside technology. They made a hot air balloon. Wow, I've only seen hot air balloons in books. You seem awfully excited about it, though. Of course we are. If we could sell our merchandise, just think all the research funds we'd have. I mean, just kidding? We really want a bunch of people to come to the mountain. But why? We see, just past here is the area where Yatagarasu went berserk. Thanks to everyone's cooperation, spring has come even there, with new fresh leaves sprouting. Once they see that, they will rethink their feelings on recent events. True, Mitsuki has been in a slump. Great, one of the best Miku songs of all time. Ever since that incident. Oh, you're trying to show everyone that it's not all bad. It's the least we could do, as God's trying to appeal to both humans and yokai. It's gonna be really cool. Make sure you don't miss it. In the meantime, why don't we make some progress on our manhunt? Manhunt? Is someone missing? It's a long story, but if you really want to hear it. I'd love to, really, but if I don't hurry, the other Tengu will get the drop on latest scoops. We have scoops for you, Aya, like important ones. I'll leave Momiji here so she can listen for me while I'm off reporting. Hey, Aya, trying to get a head start on me? The advertisers rely on us. A reporter can never forget their mission. First, I'll need to secure myself a good photography vantage point. Wait for me, I'm coming too. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Oh my, Ada. So much rivalry. It's fine. If anything, the articles will come up better for it. Anyway, we'd better go check on that balloon. Aaron, what is this? A primitive magnetic storage device and a projector for it. Doesn't seem especially interesting. What? That's slander! I guess Kappa Tech is gonna seem very impressive to the princess. Oh, but I'm interested. I am interested. These things over here. Wording. Actually, like the ones with round discs on the bottom, and all these other unfamiliar objects. Oh, really? That's stuff we don't need on the mountain, or stuff we find at the bottom of the river. Selling your old junk here. Maybe we should sell some of the stuff we have lying around the mansion. We have some old things like that too. The goats are back. That we just can't seem to get rid of. Yeah, it feels like we shouldn't for some reason. What, are they cursed? No, well, probably not. Either way, it does seem strange now you mention it. Yo, so you girls came to the bazaar too. That's kind of bizarre.
Oh, I love that. Look at you walking together like a bunch of friends. It's enough to make a girl jealous. Oh, you also missed Parsy's new attack animation, and it is probably my favorite animation in the entire game. Or it's at least close. It's peak. God, you're the fourth Davis of the mountain. Yugi the Strong. What a fucking bland name. Yugi the Strong. No need to make a big deal of it. I'm just here for a little errand. It's been a while, hasn't it? So you're not here to enjoy the bazaar, then? Yeah, actually, we're looking for someone. Apparently Satori's little sister Koichi has been hiding her presence for a while now. So we're going around the bazaar together looking for her. I see. That is concerning. You look like you have been here. You've been here for a while. You wouldn't know anything, would you? Let's see. I don't think we've seen anyone like that. If she were here, how could we tell when she can hide herself? Yes, looking for Koichi. This was the comment I made. How do you look for Koichi? Fair, but until we have a better play, it can't hurt to ask around. Yeah, we've got another person to find anyway. By the way, what's that you've been looking at? The goat is here. He's here. He's manning the ship now too, like General. I don't know, some kind of machine. All the rest of this is secondhand goods or things the Kappa found. So they sell things they found on the mountain. Perhaps I could replenish my stock here then. Interesting. You don't suppose they might have found the pagoda, do you? Pagoda? Oh right, the thing you were looking for. Right, we've been searching for some time, but so far in vain. However, if we're lucky, we might be able to find it here. You've been patient for so long. I don't think it's a good idea to get your hopes up over this. You're right. I don't know what came over me. Selling the pagoda for $9.99. Renosuke would never sell the pagoda. But can't hurt to go look, can it? We'll just be wandering around anyway. Sure, I'll take you up on that. Oh, we meet up sometime later. Just in time for convenient battle. Ooh, that's just about everything. Take my eyes off these Cap for just a second, and suddenly their tech is generations ahead. Find anything you want to buy, Reimu? I was interested in this electric blanket, but it's not like I could use it at home. So I haven't been able to find either Tenshi or Koichi. Yes, I thought she might come here because it's so bustling, but no such luck. Still, it's quite unusual for a Celestial to come to the surface out of boredom. Why is that, Miss Ran? Ran-chama? Celestials earn the right to live in heaven through their aesthetic training. Since they banish all desire, it shouldn't be possible for them to get bored of anything, even with a life of singing and dancing all day. Why did this Tenshi want to leave? The circumstances of how the eldest daughter's family became Celestials are somewhat unique. How so? The Heenanais were a priest family serving the Naui clan. When the Naui clan was deified, they were allowed into heaven in recognition of their service. So they got to be Celestials as a handout from their masters? That's right, the eldest daughter was quite young when it happened. Unlike the others, she hadn't cultivated herself as a priest. So it was nepotism, gotcha. Indeed, she's sometimes been mocked as the delinquent Celestial. Given that she's still one of their treasures, that's somewhat inevitable. Considering their rigid social hierarchy, she should at least know her place and act like it. To be fair, she does read classical literature, and eat peaches like the other Celestials. Though I must admit she's excessively unruly all the same. Their selfishness is ingrained in her. I believe there's a commotion over there. Excuse me, miss, you're causing a scene. Yep. What are you on about? I just want to give this back because I don't need it. I told you we have a strict no returns policy. Lifetime of yielding the road won't lose you more than 100 paces. Don't make a big deal of it and find it in your heart to yield. Sorry, miss. That doesn't mean you could just... I'm giving you a chance to put that into practice. Eldest daughter, so this is where you were. Iku. Look at that sprite. This Tenshi sprite is adorable. I apologize for whatever trouble she's caused, shopkeep. This is the infamous Tenshi? I've been looking for you. I can't believe you stole the Sword of Hiso. Just leave me alone. I need it for... Wait, what's going on here? You mingling with humans? Stealing the V2 camo suit? No! Somebody call the God Egg. Get the God Egg over here right now. But she's already here. I believe you mean terrestrials. And they've been kind enough to help me search for you. Don't think of me as just any human, though. We're incident resolution experts. Incident resolution? And then that shrine maiden over there must be... Rei Mahakura, yes, I'm the real expert here. Who would have thought that Iku would bring people like this with her? As always, the heavens must be on my side. Huh? I came to Gensokyo to start an incident. So the specialists are already here. That just speeds things along. What do you say, Lady Tenshi? Maybe things are moving a bit too fast, but a little excitement's healthy, right? Are you serious? You plan to cause an incident? You're just joking. I suggest you take it back fast. Please, I've got better things to do than joke around. Now show me that strength I've heard so much about. Ecstasy unceasing. Well, go straight into bosses immediately. I suppose I should expect that in the dream, because there's Doremi we need to go through, there's Medicine, there's Shiki Icky 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 Icky, there's Byakurin, there's Shinki, there's all the extra bosses, there's Mima, there's Yuka. Who knows exactly how many of them we fight, but there's a lot of characters. Come at me, I'm over here. Did I say Doremi? I don't think I said Doremi. Jeez, looks like she really is trying to start something. Oh, it's you girls. What's got you all so flustered? Who's that person shouting? Was the first thing you said? Was that really the first thing I said? I thought I started by saying Tenshi, Medicine, Shiki, Icky, Icky, Icky. Yeah, because Medicine, Tenshi, Shiki, Icky. What else was I saying? Byakurin, Shinki, Yumiko, the OC characters, Yuka, Mima. I think that's everyone accounted for. Koishi. Yeah, Koishi, we still have to do Koishi something at some point. New Huju. Although I don't think we'll fight her again, but you never know. And confirm you said Doremi. Listen, it's like 10:30, okay? It's 10:30 on a Friday. My brain's not at 100%. Who's that person shouting? That's Tenshi. I managed to find her, but now she's saying she's gonna start an incident. What? An incident? Seems like Gloria's presence is drawing the rats out of the woodwork. Now come at me together. Whoa. Exhibitionism, huh? Oh, what? We're just here to see the thing. What thing? Well, up it goes. One custom-made ad balloon. Uh-oh. A prayer for peace and a symbol of progress. The giant yokai-style automatic doll. Hiso Tensoku. What is that? That's my question as well. Oh, cool! Form. It's like I'm seeing the great yokai Daidarabachi. Big enough to shock even the Herald of Calamity, Taisui Jingjun. Jingjun? Looks like the sort of thing that'd be popular with the village kids, too. Calm down, Unzen, we're not fighting it. Hey, what's this all about? Why does that look so cool? No, that doesn't matter. Look at me, not that thing. The fucking music. Now plug your ear and listen to me. I am a celestial, come here from heaven, Tenshi Hinanai. With the power of the sword of Hiso, I will bring chaos and ruin to the celestial realm. So she's the eldest daughter I've heard so much about. Finding it difficult to take her seriously. Eldest daughter, please stop this at once. Shut up. Anyway, why are you here, Iku? It's not your job to babysit Celestials, is it? That's why come all the way after me. There was an opening in my schedule, so they pushed the task onto me. Figures. Oh, what a banger. Well, fine, I'll do it just as I please down here and then head home, okay? Looking less and less likely that she'll listen to reason. Indeed, it seems our only choice is to get it out of her system. She's gonna start fuss, we can't exactly leave her alone. Get ready to deploy, everyone. Beat Tenshi. Activate Tenshi's first spell card within 4 turns. Why are the Kappa fighting? See her blush with her splendor. Unfortunately, she's currently sitting right here because her cost is too high. Your blush with her splendor. In all of my... Here I am in all of my splendor. I can't believe it. I know, I'm sorry. It is criminal of me. I will try to add her later, though. I see I've drawn the whole crowd. Excellent. I hope you can entertain me. Big, but do you even know who you're up against? Someone from head wouldn't know much about the world, right? More to the point, I doubt we should expect much in the way of common knowledge from someone with such a sheltered upbringing. I don't know much about the situation here. Can we get this dealt with before the bazaar is over? At least we were given advance warning this time. Let's nip this incident in the bud, shall we? Up to 7. 2 to 7. You. No ton of movement. Special resist. Attack plus 30 and all attacks gain barrier piercing. Neat. 2 spells. One's a map. Prevail because God forbid otherwise. Guard, bullseye, guts, yell, valor. 6, 1 to 3. Maybe I should have equipped some more waters, but, you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got Diasay. This won't kill. It's a good start. Do I have Yuko? I don't have Yuko in the party. Do I? I do have Yuko in the party. I'm very smart. You can pick up the kill from here. Surely, 85% of the time. Aku, why do you do this to me? Let's go, Renosuke. Holy movement! Oh, why are you Kappa fighting too? Actually, we thought we'd test our new weapons, long-range monster cucumbers. Perfect chance, so we just kind of barged in. Got it. You gotta take what you can get, right? I can respect that. Okay, here we go, everyone. Let's fire a volley to commemorate the bazaar. Convenient. So it's gonna be a slow piddling. What do you got? You're sea-based, so we'll stay with you. Can I don't have... I'm not an Undine. I don't have enough P for Undine right meow. Let's click a focus and just get a dodge every time. Let's also focus with you, just get good accuracy. What, Dechi? Yep. Free kill for Diasay.
What else is new? Okay, it's better to click defend here, but I'm going to click evade. Mathematically, it's better to click defend. But we always evade, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, shoddy. That's it, 0 damage. Maybe I should have looked at that prior. I mean, see if we can't hit. Some 50s. Let's click you. I love damage output. I know Celestial's been confusing matters, but have any of you learned anything about Koishi? Unfortunately, no. I've been looking for the Pagoda too, but haven't found that either. I guess our harvest isn't looking so good, other than Tenshi. Even that has thrown us into a Danmaku battle for no reason. What's life without a few surprises? This incident on top of the Hiso Tensoku, the readers are sure to have their eyes glued to the papers. The Twitch auto emoji, yeah. Kappa. You can't think of your articles just in terms of their shock value. You have to find the best theme and carefully consider your wording. But events like these attract readers. What newspapers need is impact. Don't just read it once you throw it away. You need to write articles that convey the truth. Like they're at it again. Sure, a rivalry like that will do them good. That's right. If they're getting angry, it just means they're taking each other seriously. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you compliment each other's work when you got no one else to talk with about? Well, I wouldn't say that, but despite the plainness of Hatai's articles, I do appreciate how refined they are, relatively. Yeah, I do think it's pressed out in your face his articles are, but they understand each other's strengths. That's how competition should be. Competition? Can't they just cooperate? No, we use competition even in our concerts. The burning spirit of rivalry brings out your best performance. Certainly don't need you to tell me that. Let me just show you how a senior reporter handles things, Hatade. What about you, Aya? Think you keep up with me without giving it your all? They've obtained double spoiler weapon. Well, good thing I'm totally using them. Right, I made them combine near the top. Oops. She hits 80% of the time. Never mind, that just killed. No, it didn't kill. Is that gonna work how I want it to? I'm just gonna assume it's gonna work how I want it to. Dude, that one just hopped in the way like, Mrs. President, get down. It just got fucking executed. I like taking 0% damage. Owie! Just kidding. You guys are so annoying. they're just lined up on each other like that. They have 2 fucking blocks. You and your stupid minuses. You guys are just so unbelievably cringe. Fine, you're gonna make me have to pull out Sakuya. Your stupid blocks. Yeah, fireballs are bad in the water. Who'd have thunk? Still good damage. They wait. Let you move up, kind of just like chill. I don't need to do anything special here. This should be fine. I've never been more wrong. That's not true. Killer Doll is not good. None of your knives are good in the water, except the Magic Star Sword's good in the water. You're already focused. Sure, let's let Wriggle block it, get some damage through. This is also good damage. Nice crit, girl. Yeah, not the best attack you've ever seen. Might as well click it. Damage is damage, even if it's very little. Same motto there. Astronomical entombing. I don't really want to do that. I'm already guarded. All damage as well. One should kill, right? Yes, nice. Okay, that puts them at range of their big one now. Is she serious about starting an incident? Sure looks like it. Must be confident to fight us on her own, too. Or she just doesn't have any friends. Shut up! I can hear you, you know. The power of friendship is on our side. Friendship, huh? Oh yeah, we should try the thing that we were talking about. Unfortunately, I don't have all of you in my party right now. Our own personal special move with all our powers combined. Strength of 4 and 1 attack. 9-ball special. Neat. You know, now that I think about it, I should swap P hit out for P defeat. You. Unfortunately, sucky positioning. Got with these fucking bastards. Okay, this is probably the fine one to use the other one on. Let's move forward. And blast you to smithereens. Yep. Boom. Ooh. Oh, it feels so good to just one-shot those guys. Right, you have faith. I forgot about that. Where's this one coming from? Oh, right, there's a dude right there. Bash you should be dead. Great job, Akio, you're the GOAT. Actually, that's not true, you're the second GOAT. The actual GOAT here. Ah, yes. The big one. Fury disables support defend. Ah! If that means blow those boys away. I don't want astronomical entombing. I think she has the MP recovery, right? No, she doesn't. Should just kill. Wish you had Fury. Don't worry, she'll get Fury as her last skill coat. I like taking zero damage. A personal preferred pastime of mine, right? You suck at water. So why don't you start getting work on this guy? Good job, Sakia. little bit of damage is technically a little bit of damage. Thank you, Lily White. Appreciate it. Devil's Contract lets you bootstrap Valor onto Diasay. That is very true. Well, that means I don't. That means I lose out on this pass, on her other passive, though. But come on, Renosuke. Renosuke, look at him go. Oh, not the non-directional laser. How? What am I going to do with... why are you not blocking right now? Huge damage. I probably shouldn't have done that attack now that I think about it. You another kill. Love to see it. Extend! Ooh, I love 0% chance to take damage. Let's go, Akio. You the goat. Bullseye, Valor, and she's on the move. Unfortunately for you, my dear, you decided to attack the one person you probably shouldn't. Finally, how long do you think I've been waiting here for you? Let's get this started already. She may be childish, but I can sense her strength. Don't underestimate her. So even if she's a delinquent celestial, she's still strong as one. Is that it? Hey, where'd you hear that? Did Iku call me that? Although after seeing you cause all this fuss, doesn't seem appropriate. Shut up! I don't care what the other celestials call me. Today I'm going to show you commoners what it means to be a celestial. I know it's hard to take her seriously, but she's not all talk. Make sure you watch out for the Sword of Hiso, too. It reads the opponent's temperament and attacks their weaknesses. Temperament? In other words, the emotions and personality that form your true nature? Can a spoiled brat like you even use something as amazing as that? Training has no bearing on it. It's a weapon that can be used by any celestial. Now prepare to have your temperaments laid bare and chopped clean through. I should look at the animation. Oh, the Hiso Tensoku's just standing there. Yeah, it's just vibing back there. There's all these guys down there, too. %12 chance to get hit, never happens. Told you. Stupid eye is very annoying. Wait, what is your thing? You limiting my range right now? Player range -2. Or just range -2. That's obnoxious. I should have persisted. Girl, you so cringe. The good news is you stand no chance against my... You'll be troubling people if you start an incident. Stop me. You're right here, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I need to do my best. How admirable, but a pig doesn't grow wings. You're talking to the goat. Who do you think you're talking to, Tenshi? Well, that wasn't really worth it. Oh, there goes the music. %chance to do 0 damage. Love that. And I should be careful with spending all my SP on Flan like this. Oh no! Yes, run into the slaughter. Akio's up over 50 kills, which is cool to see. If I could give her the item that I gave Daisei, I would try to get her up to, I tried to get her up to top 3 status, but... Your bucket looks pretty sturdy. Yeah, I'm proud of it. What should be nothing to one such as I, who's achieved freedom from worldly thoughts. Now, care to test it out? What do you mean by test? Is it obvious? Nah, what's wrong? You're kind of scaring me. How dare you scare the bucket? Can you imagine if the game picks the who's number 1 is kills and she goes after them? That'd be kind of funny. Tackle-mobile! Charge! Beautiful. She Star's gonna be too far away to do anything. This should just kill. Why are you underwater? Oh my goodness, you're so cringe. Let's just get everyone out of the water, so we can get her out of the water. Oh, that just killed. Good job, Daisei. Chirino doesn't have the most MP. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'll keep persisting all I want. I have a lot of those, so I'm not too concerned.
she's now out of the water. I have a question, Miss Tenshi. How do you get to heaven? What, you wish to become a celestial? When you say that in heaven, you could just sing and dance every day. Life isn't that sweet up there. I suppose I couldn't dictate how you'd personally feel about it. Start bonking from a distance. Although, Prevail is annoying, we'll of course note. Oops! I keep forgetting that there's gonna be dialogue on attacks sometimes. So that sword of yours is turning temperament into mist, which means if you gather enough, then it can change the atmosphere. In other words, the weather. If I wanted to, I could show this place a weather that no one's ever seen before. Weather-changing magic. I'd be more interested if we were still keeping Flan locked up. Okay. Get him with a regular kick! It's easy to muster an army, but hard to find a general. You don't scare me with just numbers. That's why I have to be the leader. Actions are the biggest teacher. Your words are meaningless if you can't back them up. Right, you know what I haven't actually done yet? Is seeing her attack animation. Get kicked. Fail mark for my feint. Well, it didn't look that hard. You just gotta sit there. I mean, I can poke and prod. Actually, I should see in the on-hit animation. Hey, that broke. Nice. No, it didn't. Renosuke. It's your time to shout. Wow, that sort of light is so cool! Sort of Hiso, huh? Heaven sure has some interesting things. What about you? A flying ship is pretty notable itself. An earthbound human might even look up and mistake you for a denizen of heaven. Owning something high stats could definitely impart some prestige by association, but this boat is just borrowed. Although if you're fine with second-hand dignity from something you borrowed, I suppose that's your own business. Hey, what are you implying? Renosuke is the GOAT. I didn't hit gain. I should have hit gain. You're quite sturdy, even with a blade. I don't seem to be scratching you. Is nothing. I guess it tickles a bit. It really is tough. Is she? Seems you all do have the power to oppose me, though. I'm the type who shines under pressure. What are you planning? This. Uh-oh. Are those rocks? No ordinary rocks. I feel some kind of spiritual significance to them. Good eye, they're what's called keystones, which have the power to suppress earthquakes. If you stick them in, they control the land, but if you pull them out, it causes an earthquake. I wonder, can you see what I'm getting at? Tell me you plan to stick those in against Sokyo and take its fate into your own hands? I wasn't taking you lightly to begin with, but you're proving more troublesome than I imagined. And I've already chosen my target, that rundown old Shrine of the East. Rundown? Are you talking about my place? That serves as the linchpin for the Great Barrier. I cannot allow this. And try and stop me. Struggle with all your might. One false move, your precious land is getting keystoned. You become the target of a concentrated attack. I'm just gonna assume this kills. It didn't. Oh no! Anyway. I guess we'll guard, just to guard. Wait, I do have a heal with Kagi if I ever need it. Oh, nice, that just killed. My, how lovely. Do I need to entomb? Fuck it, we do it. It's weird that they're attacking Aaron as all their targets. I mean, I'll give Aaron a bunch of kills. I'm an Aaron enjoyer. I mean, like... I'll take it. I don't mind hitting all these nukes. This also gives me just a kind of a free kill with you, because you chain. I don't actually want to kill here, is the important thing to know. Disaster can be transmuted into fortune. Even misfortune is nothing to worry over. No, fortune only comes through a smiling door. What? Did you just contradict me? Unless you keep your face happy, your happiness will slip away. I didn't ask for your advice. I know how to have fun on my own. Love Tenshi. Okay, we want to edge her down and then probably burst her next turn. Oh, you dodge. I was expecting to get rid of to see the get hit animation, but here's that's not going to happen. Oops. Skip Bonzo's back. From you, I hear the sound of the earth. Of course, since I manipulate the land. No, that's not it. The sound of one raised in the soil. This sound, you'll never make a good celestial. You tell her, Lunasa.
I'd like to get a Luna kill on one of these, because you're at 127, so Luna kill will make Luna pass Sakuya. Don't necessarily know what chain target means. I'm just gonna keep clicking buttons and pretending like it doesn't matter. I don't care what you said, Tenshi. I still want to live in heaven. Maybe we could disguise ourselves as celestial maidens and sneak in. You're still going on about that? Just so you know, not all celestial maidens live in luxury. Ugh, they have to be celestials to live in that perfect life? But training sounds so hard. Maybe we could follow Tenshi's example and find someone to adopt us in? They don't have a care in the world, do they? Yeah, you're talking to the triple Bakas of Go. For 3 to take action, 1 must be the master. Try to follow the example of the humans around you. 3, huh? Doesn't that work out perfectly if we all learn from each other? What? But I won't learn from a klutz like Luna. I don't want to learn from a sleepyhead like you either, Sonny. Let me finish. It means you're supposed to learn from the good parts of others, but correct the bad parts. Good parts? What if they don't have any, though? Come on, everyone has something good about them, don't they? See, so basically, they're just trying to give us a pep talk. 10 out of 10. That sounds like a good opportunity for some damage. If I wanted to see heaven, I wonder if Remy would take me there. Who knows? People up there don't take too kindly to terrestrial creatures. I'd be ready for that if I were you. I can play as much as I want. The feeling I shouldn't let her anywhere near heaven. Big damage. Where's Lily? She's here. Oh, there's a keystone there. Luna's still yet to act. Wait, there's 2 keystones. Oh, you're defending like the piece of poop you are. I doubt this will kill. Oh, it will. It's a little bit annoying. Too much of a medicine is a poison. If you're to stand by your own values, then I see you force yourself to study the classics in order to seem more heavenly. It's not like I had to force myself. I do agree that sort of education is necessary, though. I start my own students on it from a young age. You're just a terrestrial. Don't try to act cool. If you fail to recognize me for who I am, then I suppose even heaven sits below the moon. A frog in a well knows nothing of the ocean. Perhaps that one won't go over your head. Yeah, you're just making fun of me. Don't kill? Unlucky. You have rally now, too. Interesting. But you Earthbound fools have seen through the movements of the Keystones. Think we'd let you use dangerous rocks like those? But I haven't forgotten my trump card. The Sword of Hiso. Oop. It's a blaze made of Scarlet Mist. It's not just magical energy either. It's the embodiment of that temperament stuff. The embodiment of Scarlet Mist? Eldest daughter, you can't just use a heavenly treasure as you please. Shut up, Iku. Is it their fault for not noticing when I took it? Everyone in heaven is always just performing boring songs and dances. They never pay attention to anyone else. That's why it doesn't matter what I do. What kind of logic is that for a Celestial? Are you supposed to be guiding humanity? Just calm down already. Can't we start this over from the top? I don't care what you say. In the end, I'm a real Celestial. I can use this sword, can't I? Sword of Hiso, draw out these people's scarlet hearts. Yeah, we're the Rhapsody of all humankind. I wonder... So that's 8 damage. Takes damage, increase all of her stats by 8. Increase action count by 1. Cannon shape. Gee, I wonder what direction. Very important we do this. Because that ties her with Sakuya. I should have put on a scan first. What is that emote? Good grief, how many of you guys are building up fucking 100,000 channel points just to add an emote? Holy damage. I should look at the animation. Skip Bones was back at it again. Okay, more big damage. Hold off for a minute. the Ice Beam off. Not that we really have trouble hitting her, but might as well. Have to try to add an onto one. I mean, 11 did so, but if people add a non-Toho one, I'm not gonna remove it. Not until, like, all my slots are filled. If all my emote slots get filled, then I will do that. Probably remove some of those, but for now, I'm not gonna remove ones that people add with channel points for now. Like I said, till my slots are full, but I still have, like, 250 slots or something. Are you a servant? I have no business with you. That's quite an attitude. I wanted to fight the incident resolution specialist, not some mere maid. Then rest assured, I happen to dabble in incident resolution. I'm Gensokyo's #1 maid. You can use knives for more than just stabbing. I do like that animation. Big damage? Oh, Private Square. I was hoping to see what it looked like getting hit, but Private Square. And here comes another world. Dude, that's the animation. And the worst part about it... This doesn't kill, does it? That was on speed up the entire time. I could have furied. Who wants to edge? Shouldn't kill. And they should let me see the getting hit animation. Fighting game all over again, I'm gonna get traumatizing flashbacks. Yeah, I could have done the bigger attack. Should've. Should've, woulda, coulda, didn't. Like, this is me going through the animation on speed up. And it's still this long. Don't worry, Tenshi tanks that. Yuko's still missing 2 spirits. Wait for Toast Doctor 3 to come out. One can dream. No way that kills. This also gets the thing. This also gets Break the Sabbath off. But by the way, still to this day with Kurumi, still one of the most nutty abilities. Oh my god. So if we become best buddies, could you let us into heaven? Yeah, like a friend who works at a movie theater. Huh? I mean, I suppose it's not impossible. No bother. There's nothing but boredom up there. You say that, but it's really super mega fun up there, right? Think about it for a second. If it were, why would I be down here? Oh, barely. Just barely didn't kill. Gain. Right, I should just do it like this. Yeah, shit, I did it wrong. I also did it wrong again. I did it wrong again. Luck. Click everything we can. This way it gives Luna a +1 kill. So Luna officially passes Sakuya. Wait, I lost? You got quite a bit of power in that stream, but it's not quite there yet. An uncontrolled flow of temperament was nothing but brute force. That treasure of yours should be capable of far more than that. I could have lectures at home. It'd be the same no matter who was using it. No Celestial's gonna pay that much attention to every little surface dweller's temperament. Is that how they think in heaven, then? Regardless, eldest daughter, you've gotten what you wanted. With that of your system, let's return to heaven. Hey, give a girl a little break after she goes on a rampage. I'm sure the commoners would be honored to receive my words of wisdom. Not particularly. Are you saying you just want to talk with us? Very well, we can have a little chat before you leave. Let's blend somewhere and have a nice, leisurely conversation. That hopefully doesn't last too long, because I want to go to bed. Oh, I'm beat. You do realize that you're the one who picked a fight and caused everything, right? You seem awfully relaxed for someone whose plans were just foiled. You're saying all that about causing an incident, but what was your aim exactly? Well, you know, I was bored of heaven, so I just wanted some excitement. I heard that if I caused an incident on the surface, I'd be able to have some fun with the incident resolution specialists. It's actually refreshing to hear such an honest answer. Not that we don't have any other people with similar motives here. Why are you looking at me? I can totally relate, too. But even so, attempting to put a keystone to the shrine for such a flimsy reason can only be called short-sighted. I cannot forgive that simply because you were playing around. What's the problem? If I had succeeded, that would just bond me to this place. So even with the surplus of land in heaven, you'd seek to create a second residence here? Shut up! Shut up? Question mark? And who do you think you are anyway? You're all just jealous that you're stuck on the surface. Goodness gracious, it seems even taking you seriously for even a moment was a waste of my time. I'd planned to lecture you, but at this point, gauging you further would just give me a headache. I'm impressed, Tenshi. I've never seen anyone drive Lady Yukari to say all that. And you're praising her for that? They just have opposing wavelengths. They'd annihilate each other before they got along. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're taking good care of it, but you still stole the Sword of Hiso. Please reflect on the error of your ways. Once we get back to heaven, I'm sure you'll get plenty of scolding. It was just collecting dust in the storehouse. No one's going to miss it. Anyway, no one cares. No one up there cares what I do. No one cares. Aren't you all Celestials? As far as they're concerned, I'm just a delinquent Celestial. No one gives two flips about me. We all watch your language. See, if I study my butt off and live by the proverbs, it's just not that easy. Sounds like life in heaven has a share of troubles too, huh? So you came here to take your minds off things? Pretty much, yeah. I'm feeling better already. But then why not come play with us here without starting an incident? Yeah, if you don't mind, that is. With all of you? You out of your mind? Yeah, I bet you'll be back in no time. Just so you know, it's cuter to admit it after you've been exposed. Yeah, fine. Care that much, I might show up every now and then. Can you just accept an invitation gracefully? In any case, suppose we consider the Tenshi case closed. I'm sure you have to report this, so be careful on your way back to heaven. Yes, thank you. You have my deepest gratitude. I'll be sure to pay you back someday. Definitely not. Very soon. Watching you grovel for the surface dwellers like that is... oomph! Elstardi, please consider your position before you speak. Anyway, I guess we'll get back to looking for Koishi. Good idea. We should cover more ground while it's still daylight. Sound! Emergency! It's an emergency! Miss Kawashiro, something terrible happened! What is it? Does it have something to do with that noise? You mean like this theme that's playing? A Kadama! Bunch of black Kadama tell Oshiro. This rate they'll ruin our bazaar! Black Kadama? Let's go, everyone! Back to the main menu. Let's go! This is what I've been waiting for all game. None of the original cast. I want to make sure that the top 3 were not characters that you'd see. No Reimu, no Marissa, no Yomu, no Kaine, no Sakuya, no Alice, no Notori. Iku is a force locked character. Huh, that's convenient.
Look at this. We got the fairy goat, we got the trumpet playing genius, and we got second fairy goat. Beautiful. What's Aku up to, out of curiosity? 60? 55. Is Hina unfollow? Might be, I'm sorry. What is Hina up to? She's probably like 60s to maybe like 70s to 80s, I could see. She used to pick up kills, but she's visitor center. 80. She's up to 80. That's not bad. Like, she used to pick up a lot of kills, but her kind of damage did fall off a bit. What do we got here for her? Seeing Stars. Sacrificial Doll. Riverbank Scouts. Plague Accumulation. Jealous God. Caught Mid-Blink. Bro, who comes up with some of these? Curse God Scythe. Wheel of Fortune. Damn it, Hina. Oh my gosh, getting you down here is such a pain in the rear. Ballet Spin. Was the Rumi one? I didn't think there was a Rumi one. Yeah, just Team Rumi and Hina. Team Ballet Spin is interesting. Like, some of these picks, because, like, why would you ever put, like, these two together? It's kind of like one of those weird questions. Sacrificial Blessing. Bad Luck Ward. Fairy Spin. So she's got a few. Where was the good one? Hot Mid-Blink. The darkest pun late. Attack on Giant. Good fucking grief, dude. Oh my gosh, these name pairings, there's constantly like something else there. Oh my gosh, dude. Whoever made most of these, just 10 out of 10. Obviously, Moko and Aku is still my favorite, but. What? Escape Velocity. I'm curious to see what she's got for some of these. Okay, that's gonna do it for now. I want to go to bed. It's late. It's been 2.5 hours of this. But we made good progress. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be for Meow.